Good morning, good afternoon. I'm so glad you're here to exercise with me this morning. We all need to get our blood flowing and we need stress relief, and exercise just helps with all of that. So I'm so glad that you joined me again for day 2. I was just listening to my kids sledding down the stairs, so I definitely need a little bit of exercise and we're gonna do it together. So it's a new morning. Let's go ahead and start with 5 deep breaths like we did last time. So you're gonna breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in 4 and out. Breathe in one more time and out. So today I am going to be motivating you, yes, with my cheerful self, but I again have helpers, and I'm going to be inserting little jokes and facts throughout just to keep you motivated. So that is for you. And my kids help me out, so I'm really thankful for their help. You're gonna take your arms now, you're gonna stretch it up, top, follow your eyes, look up at your hands, and this time you're gonna bring your arms in front of you, and then back to the side, and then back down. You're gonna bring your arms up, bring your arms in front, bring them out to the side 90 degrees, and then back down. Let's do that one more time. 3, up. Feel a nice stretch. Bring your arms in front and just get some range of motion. Arms up and to the front, 90 degrees, and to the side. Let's do one more. Up, in front, 90 degrees, and to the side. Now I want you guys to give me feedback throughout because I haven't done this in a while, and so I can definitely use feedback, and if there's anything I can do to make this better. If you find this helpful, I want you to email me at isabelctom@gmail.com and tell me if you are using this, because I'll probably do this for a week, and if you're finding this helpful, I'll do it for another week too. So,
what's the bear's favorite breakfast food?
what's a bear's favorite breakfast food? What? Granola. All right, just to get the blood flowing, let's do a little marching to start off. Lift up those legs. I got somebody helping me with the music right now, so that's awesome. And we're just gonna do a little marching, probably not as much marching as we did the other day, because we're gonna work more on strengthening today. What does strengthening mean? Strengthening means we're going to work on making your muscles stronger. Go ahead. And because you are not doing your normal activities, you aren't doing some things that, like getting in and out of the car, you're not going places. And so some of the muscles that you're not using, you're losing strength there. So I want you to work on that, even though we're at home. Okay, we're gonna do some toe taps. Sorry about that. You're gonna do heel, tap that heel forward. And I feel like when you do it with music, it makes it so much better. So one person told me that the music's too loud, so I will try and lower that down a little bit. Hopefully you can hear what I'm saying. I've got a cheap mic. It's about $10 that I got a while ago that I use for videos. But we are totally low tech, so tap those heels. Keep it going. You're doing a good job. If I was right there, I'd give you a high five, but not really, because we're not allowed to do that right now. Okay, now instead of tapping your heel to the ground, I'm gonna throw off these slippers. You're gonna kick out Not too hard, but just extend that leg out. I probably should have worn sneakers, so keep that going. Move to the beat. It's a lot more fun that way. And let's march again. If you want a little bit more of a workout, then lift your knees up a little higher. You can move your arms too. And you can modify this and you can stand up if this is super too easy for you. And let me move this cord out of the way a little bit. And then let's tap to the side. You're gonna start with your left. If that's too fast, then do it a little slower. Go at your own pace. This is totally meant just to motivate you so you don't have to do it by yourself at home. I know some of you guys aren't able to go to adult daycare, senior centers, senior fit, physical therapy, all of that. And so I want to help you while you can't. Okay, go to the other side. You can help me if you want. Hold on. Okay, and now we're gonna do marches. We're almost done with the marching portion. They told me it's almost time for lunch. It's almost lunch, I hear that. And then now I want you to tap forward. So tap forward, almost like you're doing is it a square dance move? Yeah, and if you're standing, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, you can stand right here, that's perfect. You're gonna march.
Wow, this is scary.
Let's get your arms moving. You're gonna keep marching. And what I want you to do is you're gonna bring your arms up and down, up and down. Keep marching, up and down, up and down. We're almost done with this portion, guys, and you guys who are watching. Okay, and then you're gonna put your arms out to the side. Like I said, you can do this at any pace. You don't have to follow the music or the beat. All right, and then march, and we're gonna get on with our strengthening portion. So for our strengthening portion, what we're gonna do is chair sit to stands. This is gonna strengthen your quad muscles right here. And this is an essential muscle to help you. And you're gonna stand up and then sit down. You're gonna stand up and sit down. Can you come off? All right, now that I kicked my kids out of the way and showed you how to do that sit to stand, we're gonna do 3 sets of 10 repetitions. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we're gonna do that 3 times, and I will do it with you. Sometimes you need a little more space to do this. So what I did is I moved my chair, angled it so that you can see how to do this a little better. So when you're doing this, if you find this challenging, then maybe when you do a sit to stand, you're going to literally sit and then stand back up. And you can do this at your own pace. If you need to stop this video and do it at your own pace, please do. That's the whole point of it. If you think it's a little too easy or you need a little bit more of a challenge, then what you're gonna do is rather than sitting down, then what I want you to do is stand up and hover over the chair. You're not gonna sit down. You can hold it there for a little bit. All right, so let's go ahead and let's do 3 sets of 10. Let's start that first rep. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the goal is to do this in a controlled motion. Wait, can you say that again?
Why didn't the teddy bear finish his dinner?
I don't know.
Because he was stuffed.
He was stuffed. Let's do the second set of 10 reps. This time, if you can, see if you can hold it and hover right above the chair. So we're gonna go up, 1, 2, and I'm holding it a little bit longer, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep going, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll take a little bit of break because that made me a little tired, like I'm a little out of breath. I'm wondering right now, what have you been doing during this whole coronavirus outbreak? What is something that you're doing at home? I'm interested in knowing what you're doing, but also what you think of all of this. So I want to encourage you, before we do our last set, to email me at isabelctom@gmail.com and answer those 2 questions for me. Let's go ahead and finish that last set of 10. And make sure you breathe, because I think I've been holding my breath, or maybe because I'm talking to you. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, get some strong leg muscles, 6, 7, 8, 9, you got it, 10, awesome job. All right, so right now I want to work on strengthening those calf muscles. So what you're going to do is you're going to sit up straight, or you can be standing up straight, and you're going to lift your heels. Let me kick these slippers off. You're going to lift your heels up and then bring them back down slowly. So lift them up slowly and back down. If you need more of a challenge, then you're going to stand up. Maybe you can't see my head right now, but you're going to be coming up on your toes and then coming back down. And sometimes that's hard to balance. So if you need to, hold on to the back of a chair and do those calf raises. I'll do them sitting down. We're going to do 3 sets of 10 again. So you're going to go up and back down, up and back down. That's 2, 3, hold it, and make sure you have a controlled motion. 4, 5, 6, 7, heels up, 9, and 10. So right now I want your arms out. We are going to circle your arms and literally just draw circles. It's such a simple exercise, but it really does work your arm muscles. My daughter said that I was working you guys too hard, and that it is too hard of an exercise to do. But I believe in you, and I think you can do it. So you're gonna draw those circles. Yeah, so like I've been wondering what you guys have been doing. We've been getting really creative with what we're doing. Like I said, my kids were sledding down the stairs. Okay, let's circle it the other way. Again, still small circles. You're gonna feel it in your arms. If you need to shake your arms out a little bit and then get your arms back up, do that. What we did is we've been coloring. Yesterday we drove around and looked at mansions, which was super fun. And my kids pointed out which mansions that they wanted. So keep circling your arms. Let's do another set of calf raises. So calves up, heels up, and back down. Let's go up and down. The nice thing about this is that you can do this in your basement. You can do it wherever you are. It's not hard to exercise, but it really does get your blood flowing. It works on strengthening, and these are all really important things to do on a regular basis. I think we're on 8. Heels up and down. And there we go, that's 10. So we're gonna go up, and down.
Up,
2, 3,
4, 5,
If you need to hold on to a chair, do it.
6, 7, 8, 9,
10. Awesome. We're gonna talk animals. Starfish, what can you tell us about starfish?
Starfish eat mussels. People think they hug them, but in the middle of them look like an eye, but their stomachs push out and get out the stuff, the soup and the mussel, and then
With a short cool down, you're gonna roll your shoulders back.
You already did that.
Yeah, we did that on the first day, but we are doing it again because exercise is good every day. Now you're gonna roll forward. You're gonna bring your arms up. And then I want you to interlock your fingers and press up. Good. Make sure you're taking deep breaths while you're doing this. Bring your arms to the front, then bring them out to the side and bring them behind you. And stretch. You're gonna interlock your fingers behind you.
Like
Take
this?
nice deep breaths, yeah. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your left leg, let's start with your right leg, and you're going to extend your leg out and you're gonna stretch that hamstring that's behind your leg. You can't do it. It's okay. And then we're going to do the other side. Maybe you can't see me, but you're gonna extend your leg out. Make sure it's straight as you can get it. And you're gonna lean forward a little bit. Make sure you feel that stretch in the back of your leg. You can go upstairs and ask Daddy if you can have it. And then we're gonna take 5 deep breaths to end.
Mom,
We're gonna take 5 deep breaths to end. Okay. You can go upstairs and eat it, okay? All right, we're gonna take 5 deep breaths because it's a new day and we are gonna take 5 deep breaths to get you ready for the rest of the day. You're gonna inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Sam, can you make sure that you don't take another deep breath? Inhale and exhale. 2 more, inhale and exhale. And you're gonna do 1 more breath.
that was cool.
Great job. We all need exercise. It helps us when we're indoors. It helps us every day just to be nicer people. It helps us to be more energetic. And I want to encourage you, if you can, to go outside, take a walk if you can. If it's harder to take a walk for you, then see if you can sit outside, even put your jacket on and just breathe in some fresh outdoor air because that is so life-giving. So thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to do this on Friday, and if you find this helpful, please email me at isabelctom@gmail.com. I'll do this probably until at least for this week, and if it's helpful, I'll do it more. All right, thank you so much. Bye.